Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel leelawebdev. In this video, we will learn about the another matcher, that is toContain matcher. So the name itself you will be able to understand that toContain means, so it will check whether the actual value contains the specific value or not. So here if you try to read the definition, expect the actual value to contain a specific value. So that means it will check that the value what you are providing and the value which we want to check whether it will contain in that actual value or not, it will try to see. Something like, for example, if you are giving a string and you are checking that whether the substring, so the substring what is that you are trying to provide, whether it is present or not, it will check. So this toContain matcher, we can use it for the array to check that whether an element is present in the array of elements or not. So we can use this toContain, something like array.inArray we will be using in the JavaScript, right? So like that we can use this toContain matcher. And here if you try to see the definition, examples for this one, toContain matcher. Expect of array. So array means you can think of something like elements of 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that you can expect. So expect of array to contain an element, and in that 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, you can see that whether the 3 element is present or not. toContain means it will check whether an element is present in an array or not. So if you come to the string value, so if it is an array value, you will check for the value. If it is a string means you will check that substring. So whether a part of the string is present in that full string or not, you will try to see it. So let's try to see this one in the practical implementation. So for example, before going to this one, so here if you go into the inspect element, so this is our spec, right? So in this inspect element, we know that we have a calculator, okay, is equal to new calculator. We can instantiate, we can create a new object using this new calculator. Now if you try to do this calculator, and you will be able to see this one, right? Now if you want to see the constructor of this one, so what is the constructor of this object? So if you want to see the constructor of this object, and you can use this constructor and it will give you the constructor. So what is the constructor, the method, what is the constructor it is going to be executed whenever we create a new object, so you'll be able to see it. So here in this constructor, it is initializing the total to 0. So this is the constructor. I want to get the constructor name. So what is the name of the constructor I want to know? So that is nothing but the name of the class itself. That means name of the function itself. So if you want to get the constructor name means, so here I can use this dot name. So now we got the name of the constructor. Name of the constructor is nothing but the function name itself. So we got the constructor. So now we will check that whether the constructor contains the part. So contains the part calc or not, we'll try to see. So part of the string, we want to check that whether a part of the string is present or not. So what is that we want to check like that means we can use this toContain matcher. Let's try to see this toContain matcher. So if you go here into this one, and here I will write this toContain matcher so that you will have a clear idea. So whenever you take the clone this GitHub from the GitHub project, so you can have a clear idea. So toContain matcher, so it should have the calculator constructor. Okay, so just we want to check it. So now this is a function and we want to check the toContain matcher. So let's say that we have a calculator. So let's instantiate the calculator is equal to new calculator. Okay, so first we will check with the array of elements. So we have an array, let arr is equal to, we have an elements of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I will write expect of arr dot toContain. I want to check that whether we have an element 3 in the array or not. Just we are checking that whether an element 3 is present in an array arr. So let's try to see this one. So now if you try to see the output, so we have let's close this console. Yeah, here so we will be able to see should have the calculator. So if you want, you can also random order, we can remove this random order so that it will come at the bottom. So should have the calculator constructor. So the test is passed. So that means the element 3 is present in the array. I want to check that 6, whether a 6 element is present or not, I want to see. So if I try to see here, in the expected 1, 2, 3 to contain 6, it is not present. So for example, we are able to know that 3 is present. So the spec is passed. Why? Because 3 is present. I will check that whether array of 3 is present or not. So what will be happen? So nothing will happen, it will throw an error. Why? Because we are checking for the array of 3, not a element 3. So now this is how we will be checking. So in the array, if you want to search for a specific element, means we can use this toContain, something like array dot in array, something like that. And now let's try to see for the string also. If you try to see the string also, for string comparison also, then you will be able to understand. So now I am using expect calculator dot constructor dot name. So dot toContain. Okay. So toContain, so we need to check CALC. So we will see that CALC, whether it is present or not. Let's try to see. So if you try to see, we got an error. Why? Because the calculator constructor name is capital CALC and we are checking with the small CALC. Okay, let's try to make it capital CALC. Okay, or otherwise I will remove this one ALC. So whether it will pass or not, it will pass. Why? Because it is a part of this one. So now I will check with the C. So in full string, in between the middle of the substring also, it will try to see. So not about the first or last values, like not like that. So in the middle also, we can check with the string toContain. So now if you try to see here, so the spec has been passed. Okay, so this is how we will be using the toContain matcher. So we can use this toContain matcher for the array operations or also for the string operations also. To check for a specific substring, we can use this toContain matcher, and also to check for a particular element in an array, we can also use this toContain matcher. Hope you understood about this toContain matcher. So this is pretty straightforward and something like checking for a particular value, whether it is present or not, you'll be using this one. So hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.